Silence comes naturally to some people. They understand its power and feel comfortable when silent. But not everyone is like that, despite the huge benefit silence offers. There is so much distraction in the world, and smart people realize early on that they need less noise to maintain their focus in life. Luckily, silence is an art that can be learned. This video will expose you to the main reasons why silence is powerful and worth practicing. Welcome to our channel, where we talk about issues relating to mental health, self-improvement, general medical problems, and the journey to overall wellness. We put out weekly videos on these topics, and our content is based on scientific research and our experience as physicians practicing both Western and Eastern medicine. If this is something that appeals to you, be sure to like this video and stick till the very end to see if this is something you want to subscribe to. Without further ado, let's head straight into the main topic of today's video: 15 reasons you need to learn to be silent. Number 1. It wins you attention. It is easy to win people's attention and get them to listen to what you have to say with the power of silence. You don't need any manipulative skills to do this. You simply need to be silent for people to naturally take note and offer their attention. This is similar to what happens in group settings. Silence often gets everyone's attention when the speaker pauses for a while. A signal is sent to the listener's brain such that it recognizes that a change has occurred and attempts to figure out why. Imagine how easily you can win control in a room full of people by harnessing the power of silence to gain attention. Number 2. Allows for effective listening. Succeeding in life involves listening to others, welcoming lots of advice, and giving yourself plenty of room for improvement. It's impossible to receive this feedback and learn from our experiences of others if you're a poor listener. People who practice silence tend to be good listeners because they're always willing to let others speak first. No one comes by success accidentally. It is often the result of hard work and opportunity crossing paths. Being a terrible listener is the easiest way to watch opportunities slip by you without realizing it. The more feedback you're open to, the better are your chances of improving and succeeding on your quest. Number 3. Achieve awareness. The world is flooded with noise and distractions, but people who pay attention can get past this disadvantage and discover how to make their lives better. You improve your awareness by practicing silence and observing things. Self-reflection is an important part of growth, but you may never find the time to practice it if you do not take some time away from all the chaos happening around you. By reflecting, you spend time within yourself to determine if your life is working out as you hoped. You will also become more aware of other areas you want to improve on. Number 4. Helps you practice patience. Patience is one of the many virtues that is a byproduct of perfecting the art of silence. We encounter events in our day-to-day lives that are bound to frustrate us. While you may not be in control of the actions of others that irritate you, you can control how you react to those situations. By cultivating silence, you enjoy the calmness and peace that comes with being patient. The more you practice silence, the higher your tolerance levels. You savor the silent moments and build more patience to be able to weather life's hassles. Number 5. Regain focus. It can be hard to concentrate when you have to manage the noise entering your brain all at once. Most people find it difficult to focus on tasks because of the little background noises around them. You can choose to not be part of the number, making a world a place without focus. If you've ever wondered what you can do to concentrate better and achieve greater productivity, try silence. Find a silent environment and spend some time in it to see how much difference it makes to your level of focus. Number 6. Inspire creativity. There is no life without creativity, and there cannot be a creative process without silence. You might not consider yourself a creative person, but the truth is, everyone applies some level of creativity to tasks in their daily lives. Visionaries are known to love solitude And this isn't because they hate interacting with the world. These individuals work alone for the major parts of their lives because it is what benefits their creative process. Working in a team has its advantages, but sometimes the best work happens when you shut your ears to the world outside and dedicate your focus to your craft. Number 7. Choose your words. Abraham Lincoln once said, "It's better to keep silent and be thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt." This is not to say you have to keep silent all the time. The statement reinforces the power of silence and the risk associated with speaking thoughtlessly. Speaking without adequate information makes one appear unintelligent, a situation that could have been avoided by practicing silence. Good communication is not akin to talking too much. Silent people are not those who have nothing important to say. They speak less because they understand the importance of weighing words carefully before uttering them. When you spend more time deciding what to say and what not to, you end up choosing your words carefully. Number 8. Increased observation. When two people interact and one dominates the conversations, the laid-back individual is more likely to be aware of their surroundings. Silent people have this advantage and can win with it in their business and personal lives. By practicing silence, you have more opportunities to be observant and pick up cues that others may have missed. There are always patterns in conversations that can only be picked through adept observation. Silence places these patterns at your fingertips, which can guide you in formulating life strategies. The next time you're unsure of your next move, give silence a try, and you will be amazed how far being observant can get you. Number 9. Improved social circle. When it comes to friendships and relationships, quality always beats quantity. Quiet people tend to be selective when building their social circle because they understand that a few confidants can be more valuable than thousands of unreliable friends. Choosing silence doesn't mean you give up every networking opportunity. Rather, it means all relationships are premeditated. Your association immensely affects your life, so it requires unintentionality. Silence helps you build better relationships, because then you're more mindful about who you associate with and create meaningful circles. Number 10. You gain trust. Not everyone associates trust with a person's energy, but many people trust silence a lot more than noise. Practicing silence takes a lot of self-control, and this is an important trait of a trustworthy person. Especially when the topic is a confidential one, silent people know that not every piece of information is meant to be divulged. These individuals carry this attitude around, and soon, people know they can trust them for their ability to speak little. Being able to gain trust easily opens you to opportunities that can only be entrusted to people with good self-control. Number 11. Silence breeds great planning. Silence requires that you take more time to process information in your head. If you think things through more than you talk, you're more likely to come up with great plans. You have more time to create scenarios in your head and think of the possible ways that things could turn out. Life can be unpredictable, and making plans is not always an assurance of having things under control. But there is no harm in staying prepared while hoping things turn out great. Success in any endeavor begins with creating plans and executing them. Planning requires lots of thinking, and your thoughts can only be clear enough when there is silence. Number 12. Silence equals politeness. Aside from the power silence gives your personal life, it is also advantageous to others. Our society is filled with so much noise that one can hardly focus without having to deal with the chatter of others around. This makes communication difficult, since we're often too busy fighting too many sources of noise. Embracing silence means allowing others to speak and be heard. It means showing them that they matter and deserve the chance to talk. Everyone benefits when effective communication takes place, So by being polite and allowing others their turn, you leave conversations with new, useful knowledge. Number 13. Relieve stress. With excessive workloads and lots of deadlines to meet, you're going to feel stressed from time to time. Silence can help reduce stress by decreasing your cortisol level. There are lots of other ways to de-stress, and if you've already found out what works for you, stick to it. But if not, try staying silent for a few minutes to enjoy a sense of calm and escape worries. The science behind this is that calmness results in a change in your blood pressure and improves blood circulation to the brain. Being productive when you're stressed is excessively challenging, if not impossible. Allow your brain to reset by slowing down and learning to be silent. Number 14. Connect deeply with others. Even the most introverted persons need human connections to live a fulfilling life. If you're a stranger to solitude, you might have a difficult time connecting deeply with others because you will hardly make room to hear them out. Sharing deep connections with others does not mean you have to engage in excessively draining conversations with them all the time. Rather, you can experience transformations with them and share a beautiful space. Words are the only tools humans can use for expression, and this is something that shared silence teaches you. Number 15. Empower others. Being a true leader involves empowering others. Sometimes you do this by giving directions, and at other times, you allow your followers to figure out the roadmap for actualizing their goals. Leaders understand that to achieve a collective goal, you have to be interested in hearing others out. Silence means the willingness to sit back and listen to the thoughts of your peers. By allowing others to lead, you will gain respect and be more powerful. Moments of silence will not always come to you naturally. You may have to find them to reap the life-changing benefits they offer. Learning silence in a noisy world can be challenging, but with practice, it becomes a normal part of your life. Feel free to mention any more benefits of silence in the comments, and also share this video with someone who you think can gain from practicing this lifestyle. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. If you find this information helpful, we're sure you'll enjoy this other video from our channel too. Until next time, we wish you a happy and healthy day.